Welcome, everybody. I'm so excited to be sharing some wonderful milestones with you this week. I'm so thrilled that here on YouTube, I've just passed the 1,000 subscribers mark. I want to thank you all for being here, for subscribing to this channel, for believing in me and in Vagrein, and for gaining benefit from whatever it is I'm sharing here. I've had this channel for a long time. If you look just a couple months ago, I had like 10 subscribers. So this is a thrilling experience for me to have all of you here, to have an audience, and to be able to share Vagrein's message to more people. So thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for you having hit the subscribe button and for being here and watching these videos. Likewise, on Instagram, I've just passed the 3,000 followers mark. So that's also something that I'm super excited about celebrating this week. Plus, I got an amazing email that I can't really talk about now, but is really something that I've been trying to manifest for a long time, and that will really change Vagrein's reach if everything goes the way I'm certain it's going to, because of course, the universe is always working out for us. Today, I'm going to be channeling for you. I'm going to be sharing whatever it is that Vagrein has to speak on this topic. I'm not sure if it's going to be about sticking to your projects or believing in your life purpose or just celebration in general. So I'll be getting right down to that in just a little bit. And but before that, I want to thank some specific people who have helped me on my journey. First and foremost, there's Alex Ferrari from the Next Level Soul podcast, which I'm sure many of you were directed to this channel having watched the interview that I did with him earlier this year. Then I would also like to thank all the other amazing interviewers that have supported me over the past several years. I'm going to name them because I think it's important. And then in the description part of this video, you will have links to all of those interviews if you're interested in going to watch. But I really do suggest you go and check out their podcasts, their video channels, because these are people who are doing some amazing work. And if they have invited me on their show, then certainly they've also invited some other people that might be interesting for you to check out and for you to watch. So I want to thank the following interviewers: Dr. Amy Robbins, Roland Achenjang, Shanna Covey, Tom Bell, Lauren Lee, Melissa Monte, Ashley Gonor, Damla Aktekin, Alan Steinfield, Fabrizio Azzolini, Marissa Ginty, and Kevin Moore. I also want to give an amazing shout out to Daniel Scranton. Do go check out his profile here on YouTube, as well as Mike Dooley, who have been really amazing people who have come into my life who have really started to change things for me. So thank you so much, guys. And if there's anyone out there that's watching this that does have their own podcast or video channel and they want to have an interview with me, then please just let me know. I'm easy to reach, and I'm always looking for more platforms to be able to share the message. So do hit me up. Also, if you are a mystical practitioner and you're looking to increase your audience, also contact me about potentially working together and having you on my podcast, Some Kind of Mystic. I would love that. So now we'll get settled in to do some unguided channeling from Vagrein for you. And then please stay to the end of this video so that you can hear about a celebratory contest that I'm holding where you can get lots of free goodies. All right. Good now to you. We are ever so pleased to be joining you in this fashion, as we always are pleased to be joining you in this fashion. When we first came to work with you, to bring messages through you, there was a knowing that there was a possibility for a clarity, a undirected stream, channel, yes, through which our message could be shared. Some refining, the tool refining of you, the vessel, was needed. And we know we are speaking with the many, but for now, speaking to our vessel, that this refinement, the experiences that you have had in your life were necessary to get to the point where the message could be heard. And though there have been times when you have doubted, there has been doubt that this message would ever arrive to other ears. There was the impression of shouting, screaming into a vacuum where no sound could be absorbed. Despite this, you continued on with that, knowing not that eventually the sound would be absorbed, not even in your lifetime, but that voicing, that being available, that continuing was what was needed. This was not even determination, because you did not, and this is also why we work with you, you did not have a destination or goal, an attempting to achieve, a reaching for. You simply allowed because it was what was and is for you to be doing. Yes, it is a celebration for you as a person, as a human, in your individuation, to have finally some validation, have finally some of that feedback that you desired. This does not mean that before the validation, your work was invalid. We would like you, those listening, to now know that this message is for all of you. To be speaking your truth into a vacuum, into a barren desert, into an empty room, from the perception of the universe, from the perception of all that is still you speaking your truth. And the universe will rearrange its configuration to bring to you what you need as you say yes. It will destroy your previous life to align it with the truth. And this may, yes, feel like destruction at times. But it is a clearing out. And this is often why you fear speaking your truth. You fear that destruction, but you do not realize that it is necessary for what will grow. Our vessel now, this vessel, feels to be standing in the middle of a very long tunnel. But the light illuminates the walls, the curves up ahead, and there is so much light. Reality is matching intention or beginning to. There are many things to come, you know, as you are here listening, are here following this journey, are interested in and resonate with our messages. There is so much more to come. There is so much more service to be benefited from and to deliver. All of you, each and every one of you listening, has so much more service to cause benefit with. So no matter where you are in your personal tunnel, no matter where you find yourself, whether you have what you are considering success, what you have is within you, your desires, your dreams, your ambitions, your joys. This is the light guiding you. Even if you do not see it. We know there are many who talk about not knowing their purpose, not being able to live their dream, not being able to make changes in their life. Do not fear. Speak your truth, and the universe will make the changes for you. Then, as these changes come, as these catalysts arrive, hold steady, hold fast to that light, to that dream, to that goal. For all you need to do is hold fast to that. Everything else may go and shift and change. But deep within you, there is that knowing. Your life on a personal level will always and only improve holding on to that knowing, no matter what it seems. Our vessel has had experiences since we have been with her, and we have always been with her, but since we have come through in this manner, that from the outside viewer could be seen as dramatic, could be seen as negative, could be seen as incomprehensible or undesirable. And this is one of the beliefs that was never allowed, once recognized, to continue. She did not allow the belief that something negative was occurring to supersede the belief that everything was in her benefit, no matter what. You are here now because you are resonating with our messages. You are here now because you are resonating with this being. This means you too have abilities. You too have desires and direction that will bring you, if allowed, to the life that you have always wanted, to the experiences that you have always wanted, to the love that you are. We acknowledge this, what she has called milestone. We acknowledge that while not better to speak to numbers, to crowds, that it does feel better. We celebrate with you that the world is arriving at a space where these messages can be more accepted, can be more digested. We invite you to return here time and again as we share more of what is your truth, as we put words more to the knowing of the all that is that already resides within you. And in listening to we putting words, you too can learn the new language, cement into you that knowing so that it becomes not just a vague recollection of truth, but the way in which you choose moment to moment, live your life. We celebrate with you. We celebrate towards the continued augmentation of more and more beings who resonate with you and your frequency, resonate with us and this frequency, resonate with the frequency of the all that is. And we thank you for your service. We thank you for your attention. We thank you for your passion. We thank you for your desire. We thank you for your love. We thank you for your support. And we thank you for the way that you have aided in the journey of this vessel to becoming a more efficient channel for us. With that, we leave you and love you with the light of 1,000 suns. Anai. Okay. Hopefully that recorded. So I'm so grateful for all of you being here with me on this journey. There have been times when I've thought, what's the point? There have been times when I have not felt like doing any channeling for long periods. There have been times where I faced challenges and felt alone aside from this work. I'm grateful to each and every one of you that bought the Vagrein book, that has read that content, to each and every one of you that's commented on one of these videos, liked a post, gone over to my website to check it out, shared this with a friend, booked a service, sent a nice email, really anything. I'm so grateful for the ability to be on this journey with other people and the ability to actually experience what that feels like in my living incarnation. Right, I did say that there's going to be a contest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite you to head over to my website. That will be the first link in the description of this video. And to register for my mailing list, because the information for the contest is going to go out to my mailing list participants. What you're going to be able to win is all of my premium audio and video content. I've taken it down off the website because in the fall, I'm going to be creating another format for delivering that content to you. So that will be all of the Vagrein raw tracks that were contributing to the Insight book. So Vagrein Insights came from audio tracks. You're going to get all of those audio tracks. You're also going to get the 3 long format Vagrein live sessions that we did in April and May, and some other bits and pieces and goodies and surprises. But you'll find out about that if you join the mailing list, because that is where I'm going to be sending out that competition. And that's the only place you're going to be able to register yourself to participate in being able to win that content. If you're not subscribed already here, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified about when I have new videos up right away. I also have a live channeling coming up on May 30th, which means that you can still buy your early bird tickets if you grab them today. So there's the link in the description of this video for that as well. And I have some new videos I'm putting up, which are actually old videos that have been rebooted for you to be able to watch. I realized I had a lot of videos on this channel that had like almost no views, and that were so buried in the algorithm that they weren't even being proposed to you guys anymore. So one of those was the one on climate change that I released a couple days ago. There's another one today and another one in a few days. Plus, I also have a little bit of a different video coming up, which is a sound healing that's done with my voice and overtones, which is something that's been coming out and through me recently during my healing sessions. So stay tuned for so much more. There's some exciting stuff coming up with some really amazing things that I'm not even allowed to mention yet. I also want to thank all of my clients and returning clients who I've developed really amazing relationships with over the years. Of course, I'm not going to mention them here, but to my healing clients, to my coaching clients, and to my channeling clients, I love you all so much. You really don't know, probably because of the way I present, how much you really mean to me and how much value you bring to my life. So special thanks to all of you guys. Oh, I'm so excited for everything that's coming up, for everyone being here, for these amazing milestones. I can't wait to get to double of these numbers. I can do that with your help, of course. Suggest me to your friends. If you're resonating with this Vagrein content, guess what? Probably somebody you know would resonate with it as well. Leave comments here on this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. And if you're excited, as I am, about Vagrein getting out into the mainstream, because that's really where we're headed, have an amazing day. I wish you all the success, love, joy, peace, and beauty that the world has to offer. Bye-bye.